He was already trying George Fair. Well, it's 2:45 a.m. and it's 4:30, 2023. It was 2:50 a.m. and it's 4:30, 2023. Oh my gosh, my dad George is going to give me some alcohol tomorrow. Last year I was with my girlfriend with black hair named Barda. I'm gonna make some coffee up here. Alright, well, it's 2:55 a.m. and it's 4:30, 2023.
Hi friends, back at it again with another car video. I'm still at Target. Impacting like my relationship with my husband or other people or me not wanting to go anywhere or see anybody because
I make this video for Alecia Renece. I like your haircut. I used to have long hair. I called it Jesus hair. I used to have long hair. That went all the way down to here. But now I have short hair. So I cut my hair like having short hair now. So Alicia, I used to have long hair. I don't have a working car right now. Last year I was with my new girlfriend. And sometime 2 years ago I did things with a light-skinned girl named Jasmine. I did have a boyfriend from the time until I was 17 until I was 20. And then after we broke up, only on one day I did things with a boy named Kelly. And only on one day when I was 13 I did things with a boy named Brian. I had 5 girlfriends in my alternative school. But I only did things with 3 of them. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 21. Meanwhile, my other friends, like this boy named Wesley that I talked to, And this other boy named Brandon lost their virginities when they were like 13 or 14. But I didn't lose my virginity until I was 21. My niece, Abria, is on YouTube. She's mixed. My stepdad, I think he's racist because, there would be times where when my stepdad has a daughter named Misty, and she has, a daughter named Kaja, another one named Anaja, another one named Abria, and another one named DJ, and their dad's name is Tweak. And I used to play with them when I was little. And when I was little, I grew up liking black people more than white people. Because there was this boy named Rob Meyer that lived in my dad's neighborhood that was mean to me. So I would hang out with a girl named Ray, my friend named Ryan Cherry that died from the coronavirus pandemic, who was black, who died sometime 3 years ago. That is on YouTube as the Ryan Cherry site. And then I had another, I liked a violin girl named Kelly Jeffries that played the violin. My talents is that I have voice humor. I like to watch To Catch a Predator. When I was 28, I was almost raped by a boy named Matt. And a man named Chris said, if you show me yours, I'll show you mine to me when I was little. And my mom just turned her nose at that comment. My boyfriend, was a famous drag queen called Sherolade. I was with him from the time until I was 17 until I was 20. And he has, like, a fan following called BHH. That's featured on Urban Dictionary. They diagnosed me with schizophrenia when I was 21. And I don't call or visit my mom's house anymore. Because my stepdad has like a 6 or 7 page long record of abuse and things like that. I grew up watching Jamie Grace Harper on YouTube. And about once a week, there's a new tweet with my ex-boyfriend's character name where people want to know what happened to him and things like that. He has a power to do like a Medea voice, a white girl voice, and he can talk like a little girl. So I have the power to do those voices too. The only difference with me is there were slander pages out there with my name. The one was created when I was like 22. It's called Rip Off Report, made by this woman that is a male to female transsexual. My mom's sister is a male to female transsexual too. But like I said, I disowned my mom's side of the family sometime last year. And my birthday, May 24th. My birthday will be in 25 days. And I'll be 31. I used to have a best friend named Eden in my alternative school, and her brother was a Marine. And I have family that served and things like that. But in my opinion, as far as religion goes, I feel that Westboro Baptist Church Christians, as far as religion goes with Christianity, I feel that Westboro Baptists are the only ones that do it correctly. But my dad is a Catholic. I'm kind of Wiccan, I guess. I was in a witchcraft coven when I was 28. And about 2 or 3 years ago, because my first threesome was with a boy named James, and then my second was with a boy named Alex, and either James or Alex came into my house, and stole my Xbox, and then later said James said he would hook me up with a girlfriend, but he never did. And really, this boy named Alex messaged me and wanted to put things about me on this slander page. So when my disability money came in, I went in and I bought a camera. And I opened up this YouTube channel. In 2002. Really, I was just like, I don't have to answer questions. My ex-boyfriend, was a frog torturer, so I really don't ever care if I talk to him again. He tortured frogs for this one user, and he would snap $10 in half, which I think is disgusting. I have a black rabbit and a turtle. And with my schizophrenia, I have personalities. And my dad's girlfriend is named Margie Rubishow, and her grandkids call her Gigi, and her sister is named Jeanette. And when I was 18, I watched a movie where these two old ladies would call themselves Gigi and Jeanette. And then they're real, and they live in... it's my dad's girlfriend's name and her sister's name. And then, like I said, my ex-boyfriend his fans made a prank call to a girl named Natika. That is a light-skinned girl, and the name is Jasmine, and Brandy were 7. And my first threesome named James had a girlfriend named Jasmine, and her sister is named Alexis, and they would call her Brandy. I call them idea people. I call them people that exist in the world that shouldn't. There's about 11 of them on my Facebook, and there's about 25 of them that don't like me, even though I'm a diagnosed paranoid schizophrenic person. I don't know. I was on a treatment team that mistreated me. So I don't see it as being my fault that I had been in like 3 psychoses with my schizo. And with this treatment team that I was on, the man was mean to me and the woman on the ACT team was mean to me. And really I was just like a slander page exploitation. When really I could have been famous for my situation. Because for several years people assumed I wasn't even real. And there's this guy on YouTube named Brandon Rogers who goes by Hot Banana Stud that used to make videos with my ex-boyfriend, and he has a lot of subscribers on YouTube. But really I got nothing out of my situation except for slander pages, a watchful public that is fascinated with my ex-boyfriend. And then, like I said, there was this transvestite guy named Levi that claimed he was a nurse, that added me on Facebook. Once a month I go to the disability office and I get an injection. I was asked to get it in my right butt cheek. And I deal with sensations in my hands and feet all the time. Really, I was just like, I don't have to answer questions about my ex-boyfriend because he's never going to come back to the internet. And my job was to either sell my book, or be a YouTuber and earn extra money. But really, it isn't about money, it's about the fact that at any point I can drop over the edge and be exploited over something that I feel was unfair. Because when I was 16, my dad did not buy me a car, and my cousins could all drive when they were 16 or 17. There are a lot of times where I get in arguments with my dad, and he makes fun of me because only on one day when I was 13 I did things with a boy named Brian. I had one boyfriend did things with a boy named Kelly, and 10 months ago I did things with a boy named Nick. And anytime he's homophobic to me, I remind him that I went into his room when I was 8 or 9, and there was a movie on the top of his dresser drawer called Buddy Love, and I think it was a gay porno. So no, I don't really like my dad very much, because no, he did not buy me a car. He did not let people come over. And he attacks me sometimes. And like I said, because I have real schizophrenia, and because these 11 people are always real on my Facebook, and 30 of them that don't like me, I wasn't driving for years. I was afraid of, no, I was not driving for years, because I have schizophrenia. I only drive short distances now. Like to the store if I want something or things like that. Alright, this is going on 33 minutes. I'm going to make this video for Alecia Renece. From Ryan George Fair. It's April 30th, 2023, and it's 3:18 a.m. Much love from Ryan George Fair. I like your haircut.